Welcome to the demo on UI customization for Tivoli Provisioning Manager 7.1.1. Today's administrators have a large infrastructure of computers to manage. In this video, it will be shown how Tivoli Provisioning Manager can customize its user interface to better fit the individual needs of an administrator. The administrator's first task will be to design a streamlined version of the Provisioning Computers application that ships with Tivoli Provisioning Manager. The administrator's second task will be to build a new application for quickly duplicating virtual servers. The administrator must first perform a prerequisite check. This must be done before beginning any UI customization. The Computer Manager application will be customized. Last but not least, an application that duplicates virtual servers will be created. Before the administrator can begin modifying the Tivoli Provisioning Manager user interface, a prerequisite check must be performed. From the Start Center, the administrator will navigate to the System Information panel. This results in a dialog box which displays the version number of the base services components. The version should be at least 7.1.1.5. If this is not the case, review the Information Center support section for upgrade instructions. The administrator will now begin modifying the Tivoli Provisioning Manager user interface. To duplicate the application, select Application Designer from the Go-To menu. Search for the application name TP Servers. This is the original computer provisioning application. Click on the Select action, then choose Duplicate Application Definition. Provide a name for the duplicate application. We will use cus TP Ser. Editing the application. Combining information from the three tabs into one tab will give us quick and easy access to all the information we need on a computer. Click on the Computer tab. This tab will eventually contain all the information from the Software and Hardware tabs. Click on the Controls palette, then drag and drop a section to the Computer tab. Go to the Hardware tab, copy and paste the section to the Computer tab. Repeat the same procedure for the Software tab. Now, save the application. This completes the administrator's streamlining of the Provisioning Computers application. In order to easily navigate to the application, the administrator will add it to the Provisioning Administration application favorites. Click on the Select application, type in Provisioning Computers, then select it. Click on Provisioning Computers to navigate to the application. Now the administrator can see the new computer information page. Now the administrator will start from scratch and build an application that duplicates virtual servers. This process will consist of 4 steps. Domains are used to provide a set of values to select for certain fields. Database configuration is created to gather information from the user and initiate the task. ConfigDB is carried out to apply the configuration changes. Application Designer will create the UI interface of the application. Now let's look at creating a domain configuration. Using the Go-To menu, the administrator will navigate to Domains. Add the new table domain by clicking on the Add Domain button. Enter the name of the domain as TP Virtual Server. Fill in the necessary information. This includes the object, validation where clause, and list where clause. Next, we'll work on the data configuration. The administrator will now navigate to the database configuration page from the Go-To menu. Here, a new object named dpvert will be created. Two attributes, virtual server ID and name, will be added. First, the virtual server ID, which will contain the IDs of the virtual machine to be copied, will be added. This uses attribute virtual underscore server underscore ID, domain TP virtual server, same as object TP server, same as attribute ID. The name attribute will contain the information on the name of the newly duplicated virtual machine. The attribute will be name, description is name of the new virtual machine, the type is alphanumeric, the length is 765 characters, and we select the required checkbox. The administrator will now configure the database. Before running config.db, it is advised to take a backup of the database. Stop TPM, navigate to the specified folder, then run config.db. When config.db completes, TPM can be started. The administrator will now create the actual interface for the application. Using the Go-To menu, the administrator navigates to the Application Designer. Create an application with the name dpvert. All unnecessary fields will be deleted. A combo box will be used to list the virtual server names. The combo boxes allow users to select from a list rather than typing in the information. Save is pressed to keep the information within the interface. A submit button will be added by adding a section and then a button group. For the application to process its data, a Java class containing the steps to be launched by the application needs to be placed in the TPM Java class folder for the web interface. Export the XML file for the application to edit. Then save it to the computer. Open the file and then add a bean class path to the presentation tag. Import the file back to the application designer to make the changes take effect. For easy access, the administrator will add the created application to the favorites. The application can now be easily accessed from the Start Center. The application allows you to enter a new machine name and select the existing machine to be duplicated. With all the tasks done, the two new applications will provide a streamlined approach for the administrator's frequent tasks. For more information on UI customization, please refer to the Customizing the Web Interface in Tivoli Provisioning Manager white paper. Thank you.